Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
Hello everybody, my name is Lewis, or a Psychic Rocker. I am new to YouTube, first LP, and I'm here Let's Playing Super Mario Galaxy, one of my favorite 3D platformers. And, let's just jump right into it. It's an amazing game, one of my favorites as I just mentioned. But also, the reason why I started liking platformer games, really. I never really had many games growing up. Never really got introduced to the Mario series until really Galaxy hit. But, we can introduce my backstory another time. For now, let's just jump, literally, right into the first cutscene of the game, in which we can meet the evil Lord of Darkness in this game, the King of the Koopas, Bowser. Or at least we see his air fleet. And, we can just assume because of Koopa, Jolly Rogers, and, battleships. And who else would launch an armada on the Mushroom Kingdom? With their own face on the flag? Yeah, it's Bowser. But here is our obligatory damsel in distress. Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom. Or Princess Toadstool. Butchered that. Or Princess Toadstool, as some of you might recognize her as if you never played one of the current Mario games. And by current, I mean like everything past Super Mario RPG, I believe. At least Super Mario RPG is when they started, after that they started calling her Peach. Even though I still believe they mentioned her as Princess Toadstool in 64. I might be mistaken though. Nope. False information. Now you guys have to go look it up. It's incentive, not false information. It's incentive to go play the game. Play the games, let me know which one's right. And Bowser calls down lightning, but instead of electrocuting people like he really should be doing, no, he calls down a giant UFO. And let us long jump because it is the quickest way I know to travel. Even though that dribble jump is kind of nice. And we enter to see Bowser's diabolical plot of stealing the princess's castle like he always does. Seriously, I never got this. Why does he take the whole castle? Why not just take the princess or the treasure or the stars? No, he has to take the entire freaking castle. Apparently, Bowser's a huge fan of architecture. That is the only reason I have come up with for him to take the whole castle, is that he really likes the architecture of it. Other than that, it serves no purpose whatsoever. We should just be taking what he needs. Save room, save money, more efficient. And again, why am I questioning video game logic? But now we meet the plot, in which we must rescue the princess. Wow, I've never heard this plot before. But the plot really isn't what makes the Mario games, because seriously, it's the same plot every time. Rescue the princess, rescue the princess, rescue the princess. Rescue the princess from somebody else besides Bowser, rescue the princess. But it's the gameplay that makes it, because Mario has some of the most unique and interesting new ideas on platformers, especially this game, which introduces gravity platforming, and I just love the games for this. And now, what is normally just a minion in other games, somehow manages to defeat us without us doing anything at all. Seriously, Mario's probably crushed hundreds to thousands of Magic Koopas in his past. How come he can't just take this one down? He doesn't look any different. He's not even Cammy or Kamek. He's just a regular Magic Koopa. You know? As I said before, I'm not gonna fault this game on logic or plot because that is not what the Mario games are about. If I am going to fault this game for anything, it is going to be gameplay. But this game has amazing gameplay, so you won't see me complaining about it much. And here we are on a strange world that we have never seen before, and we just so conveniently managed to fall into orbit of. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm let's playing this game. Seriously, have you been listening to my commentary at all? I'm doing a let's play. Oh well. Well, if you want a let's play, I can help you out. Let's play hide and seek. Oh, that let's play. You know, we're on two completely different pages, buddy. Alright, well, the bunnies disappear into thin air, and we have to go find them, and they are always in the same three spots, which are this bush. And let's catch this rascally bunny. Alright, let's get him. He's right here. Got it. Gotcha. You got me. Aw, I knew I should have hidden the crater. Well, why don't we check the crater? I mean, or, better idea, we could check this pipe. Pipes are much better than craters. Everybody knows that one. I told you, pipes, better than craters. 100% of the time. And that buddy just tricked me out, or tricked me out. I'm not really sure, I'm not a sports guy. But, he just tricked me. That's the important part. I'm kinda mad now. Catch this bunny. Tricking me. Take that, you bunny. You got me. Aw, I knew I should have hidden the crater. Alright, so let us check the crater, and I believe I chose the wrong crater. You bet I did. Of course. Had to choose the wrong crater. It's this crater. And there he goes, and... yeah, let's catch it, buddy. Come here, buddy. Buddy, buddy, buddy. I don't know why I'm saying the word buddy so much. It's kind of annoying. Here. Come on. Slow down. Can't catch it. You know, this is probably the hardest part of this game is trying to catch these bunnies. At least for me. It's kind of sad. I can't believe I let myself get caught. Something along those lines. Wow, you caught all of us. Maybe you really can help Mama. Yes, because catching 3 rabbits shows that I am the greatest hero that ever lived. It's true. Try it yourselves. Go out there, catch some rabbits. You'll be known as the greatest hero in this world. Now, if I remember correctly, what you can do is you can backflip your way right onto there. Come on. I used to be able to do this. There we go. And even though you clearly jump on the back, you somehow teleport to the front, where character to be named in a matter of seconds. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalind. Okay, that's her name. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space, and I can't read today for some reason. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. And we get a star, and more importantly, our gloves are shiny. Disaster has struck us just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. I was surprised I butchered part of that monologue, but I didn't butcher that last sentence, because that's the sentence I usually butcher when I'm reading this. So, kind of new. Now that guy will just give you a useless tutorial, so run around him, and smash this, onto the star, and jump off to this next planet. But this is where the game gets interesting, and that is the gravity mechanics. This game actually works on at least somewhat knowledge of actual gravity. In which case, just because you're on the bottom of the world doesn't mean you'll fall off, because the world is constantly pulling you in no matter what side you're on. So, you know, as long as you know what you're doing, it's a bit easier to stay on the worlds. Okay, jump. Oh, I want this one up because I'm going to die a lot. I can guarantee that one. Now, that's an enemy. It's your classic Goomba. And interesting thing about these enemies is that they are one of a few enemies in the game that give you coins from hitting them with your spin, and get a few coins for jumping on them. Now normally, dang it, come on, jump. Wow, I'm sucking at jumping today. But normally what happens is when you spin an enemy to death, they will get what? Wow, I'm just butchering my sentences. They will drop star bits, and when you jump on them, they'll drop coins. Now, coins refill your health. Star bits are the currency of the game, and this guy's the one that we need to kill to get the key to save the guy or the girl, because you really can't tell. And jump on him, and of course, the enemy that's different drops the key. And yes, that Goomba, if you didn't hold the key, if you spun him, you would stun him, and then you could just run and touch him, and that would drop star bits. Or you can jump on him and drop coins. And this poor Luma commits suicide to turn into a launch star. Now, as I said before, just find the odd enemy out. In this case, it's this big guy. Just spin him, hit him, he drops key. Now that we got the key, we can collect these star bits, because that's what we have to do to get the size called star bits, because star bits are the most important thing in this game. No, seriously, you're gonna need a lot of star bits in the game. When I say a lot, I mean thousands, I believe. Hurry! Down here! Okay, because I obviously follow random stars down random pipes. It's the safest thing to do, you know. But, we've been waiting for you. That's a grand star. We have to save it. They're using the grand star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. We don't really know if it's bad or not. We just know that it looks sinister. We have to do something before the grand star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine, even though we have no clue what it does. For all we know, that machine can make ice cream and lollipops. Nothing evil about that. But then again, it looks like they are draining power from that cartoonish star to create an actual star. And how dare they? This is a video game. We cannot have real looking stars. No, we need those cartoony ones that are the 5-point pentagon stars. Turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down the machine. Obvious tutorial. Like we needed that. And we release the grand star. Somehow refill its power, and we may collect the grand star. And animation, 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 and you get the grand star! Yeah, those animations drag out a bit too long, but, you know, it's nothing that bad. And here we go! We fly back to this location, which I know, but some of you out there might not. And we feed the central star because that actually looks like a real star, so we destroyed a cartoony star to make a real star. Wasn't that what that machine was doing? Why did we stop the machine? It did the same thing we did, just in a different place. We are greedy. And we unlock the terrace, which I'm just going to say the name of it is the terrace now because it's not that big of a deal. We got starbits, we got coins, we discovered a galaxy. It says it right there, that's the terrace. No big deal. And now we go talk to Rosalina and her little black Luma. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a classic star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and also home to the Lumas. And that is the name of this place, which I mentioned just a few seconds ago. You see, we travel the starry skies. We passed by this area once every 100 years. But we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away starbits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state, in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. The observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there's a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these, but the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Oh, and that lady that we don't really care about, but we are using her as bait to get you to do all the dirty work for us. Never mind, never mind. And yes, we do want to save. And with that, we come to the conclusion of the expositionary episode of Super Mario Galaxy. Come back next time, and we will actually have some exciting gameplay, get into our first galaxy, and collect a few more stars. Okay, I've been Lewis, or better known as a Psychic Rocker, and join me next time for a new and exciting episode of Super Mario Galaxy.